Get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
Big stop, let's go.
Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick six. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go. Alert, alert.
45 to the mic, 45.
Quarter.
Roethlisberger will throw. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Vic Beasley. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Here we go.
So the sack, and now a third and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
45 to the mic.
I'm on.
Me too. 45 to the mic. Check.
Hey, Delta.
Here we go.
50.
Here I come.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. But his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
Back now in Pittsburgh, it's the Falcons. They've got the football, they've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. The Falcons on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Bring him up.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Started to look like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
The kick by Tavecchio is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He sets to fire deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Of all the routes that defenders would love to remove from offensive playbooks, I think the wheel route would rank near the top. And on that one, they almost had it, just wasn't able to come down inbounds.
Yeah, as you see right there for the running back, it's tough as you're going toward that sideline trying to stay in bounds. He couldn't do it.
Yeah, just didn't have enough real estate, as they like to say.
Get up!
On 3rd down, Ryan. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And now here is another interception. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incomplete. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ryan Shazier gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
We play to win. Let's go.
What's up?
Black 20. 53 is the mark. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
No spacing.
I got
No foul.
53 is the mark. 53, check 53.
Now Roethlisberger back into his end zone. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will finally be taken down up at the 43. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 42 yards.
Bravo.
53, Mike.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Right, coming up.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Juju Smith-Schuster, the target once again. And now it's 2nd down.
Tighten up. Pull it together. 53.
Hey, Zoom.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Keanu Neal. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
I'm not even taking it.
It's me, Biddy, Steve Johnson, and one more person.
Throwing now is Ryan. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
It was Pete.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Keep it up. Hey, express. Check.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Oh, shit.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Back. Check three. 20.
And the blitz does come. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Check hot 22. Kill. 61. Matchbox light.
He's still getting paid.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And no, it's incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Get the insurance, nigga.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, tight down. Jack 16. 45. Mike. Middle.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you
Won't need none.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Ready. 58.
I feel like all 8 of these bitches in the second half.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Freeman, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells